what's important for Iowa to consider right now is not only the potential benefits of being involved, but if we choose not to be involved, what are the ramifications of that decision? And as you look at the recent history and the trends of passenger rail, it's pretty startling to most people. In the last 15 years, the growth in passenger rail ridership far exceeds that of any other mode. It exceeds the growth in air travel, exceeds the growth in vehicle miles traveled on our roadway system, exceeds the growth of our population and the growth of our GDP. So rail has really taken off in the last 15 to 20 years. And you have to look at that and say, you know, that's not a short-term thing anymore. When it has the sustained growth that it has, it's really showing that it has staying power. And for cities and for states, it's really important for our economies to be connected. And if we're left off of this regional rail network, we're going to be at a significant competitive disadvantage for the next several decades. And frankly, these opportunities don't come very often. Oftentimes, it's just once in a generation you have the ability to leverage this type of federal grant to be included in a system like this. So our fear, of course, is that we don't accept these grants, we don't accept the grant, and we're left out of this important transportation network. Our surrounding states then have a significant competitive advantage over us.
If we're really serious about growing economically, keeping people here, young people, I think we have to keep up, and this is part of that.
The 9-state plan becomes essential for us. We can't be a whole in that plan and feel like we are really getting the economic benefit or making the economic strides that we need to make as a region. We work very hard to bring young people back into this region, and for us to be a whole, we become both a whole from a transportation perspective and economically as well. I think we owe it to ourselves and to our state to be, not only to be part of that, but to be a principal part of it.
Our elected officials will be the ones who will make this decision. I'm quite certain that it isn't easy to try to handle a state budget, and I know there are a lot of needs. We are in a very good place financially right now, and I think the important thing is I hope that they will look ahead and see this as an investment in the future.
This is the right time for Iowa. We have been judicious fiscally. I think the opportunity is here. I think it puts us in a really good position to create industry, to create jobs.
We have a diminishing population here. We have an aging population here. I can't think of anything we could do that would make a bigger statement as a state than to say to the young people in this country, come to Iowa, we get it, we're prepared, we're investing in your future, we're going to give you access to metropolitan areas.